Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster of Nerd, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. I did a video here. What was the video? It was done approximately 1 day ago. Okay, 1 day ago. And I was talking about the car thing, the ending of gas-powered cars in California. And I talked about how that what the governor did, he signed it into law, signing it on a electronic vehicle. It's a Mustang wagon. Okay. And so, I also mentioned that he couldn't do this by law. He couldn't do it. Only a car manufacturer company can decide whether or not to sell in California or any other state. And it's the choosing of the automaker to choose whether to sell or not to sell a particular vehicle of any kind in any state. It's their choice. But the company wants to make money, right? Okay. They're making gas powered, they're making hybrids, they're making EV cars now. And it gives the consumer the choice on whether they want to buy a vehicle that can run on any gas, whether it's unleaded, leaded, diesel, or ethanol. Ethanol is based moonshine. Moonshine makes good fuel. So does biodegradable, like grease from a burger joint, or you want to make fuel out of corn. You can make corn-based fuel. But now we got this craze of electronic vehicles. Okay, you have hybrids like the Toyota Prius, and you have hybrids like the Chevy Cruze, the Chevy Volt. That's okay. But 15 years from now, by 2035, Californians, that's it. Californians will now no longer be, if they want to buy a gas-powered car, they go to the used car market. Okay, but what if somebody wants to buy a newer car that's gas-powered? Well, sorry, you either need to buy a hybrid or a goddamn EV vehicle. So the video I did was on my Grandmaster Revan channel. And it's the one at the top. Okay? Watch. Okay? I'm gonna go here. Hit home. Okay? Home. Not there. Okay, not there. It's put under unlisted. YouTube did this. Okay? Okay, also what they did, they blocked comments. They totally blocked comments. So far it has 4 views in this state. I have 164 subscribers. I got 4 views on this video, but it's unlisted on my home page. So I know for a fact that YouTube is censoring any kind of information. And they've been doing this for a long time. Okay, now, there's been YouTubers and fellow content creators have gone through the same thing. They have videos that were put by YouTube under unlisted, or they would put a block on comments. Now, I haven't got an email. But hold on, here, I'll check. Got an email. Okay. See, nothing yet. Let's see here. All it says is, a YouTube creator, your new home to go live is here, new live control room. That's it. I didn't get an email or anything. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. No emails on the reason why my videos have been put under unlisted. I shared it on YouTube. No, it's on Facebook. And it's been unlisted. Now, I also talked about how that the governor needs to be recalled, because what he's doing just one part of the Green New Deal of what AOC wanted to do. AOC wanted to ban cars, ban planes, and ban farting cows. Why do you want to ban farting cows? When cows fart, it's methane to plants that take in the methane to create more oxygen in plants and trees and shit like that. Now, planes, you're not going to ban planes. Okay, that's going to be a cold day in hell. Okay, 130-year-old brat looks cute, but she's like a deer, stupid but cute but stupid, and the kind of person you don't want to get a hand job or a free drink from. But in that case, he's doing of what AOC wanted to do. She wanted to ban cars, gas-powered cars. He's doing that by 20. He's giving you 15 years. 15 years, California. 15 years to buy a gas-powered car. Okay, look. You could buy a car that can run on leaded, unleaded, diesel, or ethanol. Okay, E35. You could buy a hybrid. All you want. You could buy any kind of good, all you want. But what that leaves is that only EV vehicles and hybrids. People want to keep their gas-powered cars. There's diesel-powered cars. Okay? The governor is appeasing to environmentalists. Please, governor, please sign this into law. The gas-powered car is causing a damage to the ozone layer. Bitch, please. And look, you have some pretty good mechanics. You have mechanics who are better around engines than environmentalists and politicians. Okay? You have some kick-ass mechanics who could come up with something unique and inventive. And look, I think mechanics are like hackers. They could do anything to a motor. Okay? And they can make a car fast. They can make a car slow. Very, very ant-like slow. But you have this legislator here in California who's pushing out these law things and throwing it on the governor's desk. He's like, shh, really? And my thing is, the governor cannot do this, okay? Just because a legislator thinks, oh yeah, this is a good idea, do this, sign this, and you'll appease to the environmentalist. Well, I say to them, fuck off. If you want to buy a brand new gas-powered car, whether it runs on leaded, unleaded, diesel, or ethanol, E35, aka moonshine, knock yourself out. It's your choice, okay? You got these environmentalists, these earthy Greenpeace cunts and cocksuckers. They want you to drive an electric or a hybrid, okay? I would rather see my dad's truck skull fuck a hybrid. My father drives a 1993 F-250 diesel. I would like to see that truck skull fuck a EV car or a hybrid. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, you want. I mean, I can understand you want to save energy. You want to use something smart. Okay. Not everybody's going to agree with this, and they're going to do things their way. So, in a matter of that, ALC's Green New Deal would have costed taxpayers up to $90 trillion. Man, we're already, what, 22, 23 trillion in the hole? Fuck. I mean, could you imagine if we actually paid off the national debt? If we paid off the national debt, okay? If we paid off the national debt, right? It would be awesome. The only president that has ever paid off the national debt was the most hated guy in history, Andrew fucking Jackson. The guy who hated the banks. He hated the bank. The banks were a threat. The banks were the problem. The banks, the corporations that were involved in the shit, he hated them because they were the problem. And they're still a problem today. Now, it does bug me that you, the consumer, is getting screwed big time by this nutless nephew of a cunt in D.C. who's the speaker bitch of Congress, of the House. People are starting to actually see the kind of person she is. Okay? Look, I love California. This is my home state. I was born in Fresno. While I was born and raised, where I live today. None of this has ever... I mean, even before President came to my house. No, I mean, there was nobody has rioted or looted, all kinds of, until Ferguson. Okay, Ferguson. Okay, all this looting and rioting are from people from out of state and out of town. Now, just like 1992, Rodney King got beaten by 6-7 cops. 4 got charged and arrested. They're tried. They were acquitted. They were charged again. Tried again. About 2 or 3 were convicted. About 2 were convicted. 1 was 3 were convicted. 1 was acquitted. And after all that, a riot happened. Looting started. Okay? I can understand your anger over police brutality. I can understand that. I can respect that. I'd be angry too. But what does looting have anything to do with what happened to Rodney King? What happened to George Floyd? What happened to Michael Brown? What happened to Mary Rice? What happened to Breonna Taylor? What happened to Jacob Blake? What happened to... Only difference is George Floyd, Jacob Blake, Michael Brown. Okay? Rashad Brooks. Okay? These were criminals. They were criminals. But with George Floyd, he should have never died the way he did. And in my point of view, he should have gone to the hospital where he could have gotten some medical care to help him get over what's happening to him. Not the knee on the neck, but the drugs in his system. Take him to the hospital. Do not kill a guy. He's a human being, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, he's a criminal. He's a felon. But he did not deserve to die the way he did, but he had drugs in his system. But instead of putting him in cuffs, you should take him to the hospital. Now, I understand Jacob Blake. He got what he deserved. Okay, Michael Brown, he got what he deserved. Breonna Taylor did not deserve what she got. Her boyfriend. Now, the media saying, we're gonna run it because there's no justice for Breonna. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Her boyfriend fired the shot at a cop. He had 9mm. Cops had a 40 caliber. And how come he wasn't charged? He's a cop. The fucker should have got arrested for that shit. One officer got charged for shooting Breonna Taylor. Okay, right there, that's justice. She should get it. Okay. 3 other officers that are involved, they got off because witnesses stated they announced themselves. Okay, no bullshit. But one of them said, "Well, I mean, the witness says they heard it too, but that person ended up recanting. Oh, I didn't hear anything." So, if these little bastards would only get more information instead of having this bitchy shit fit and do their shit again, waited until they got more information. Because patience is a separate virtue. If they were patient and got the full information and shit, they only got tidbits, just the small crumbs. Oh my God, we gotta take this shit to the street. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, Breonna Taylor got shot. Yes, she did. But the cop that did it, he is standing trial. Okay. Other officers got off. One officer is getting tried. So you can say there's some justice there. And so, if there was anything, okay, Rashad Brooks, yeah, he may be under influence, but he got what he deserved, okay? If he shouldn't have fought and ran and have stolen the cop's taser and tried to tase the officer, he wouldn't have gotten shot in the back, got shot. If he would have complied, not fought, because this is what criminals do. They fight against authority thinking that, oh, I'm going to beat the officer's ass, I'm going to hurt the guy, I'm going to kill him. If you did that, you yourself would get shot or kill yourself because you're wanting to fight against authority the way you think, oh yeah, I'm going to do this and also do that. No. Use your fucking head, man. Use your fucking head, dude. Actions have a reaction effect. Okay? No bullshit. Okay? Now, couldn't find out new information on Jacob Blake, who got shot in the back 7 times, which sometimes kind of overboard. Maybe if you're once in the ass, dude. He tried to kidnap some lady's kid. She said, he has my kids, he has my keys. The guy had a knife in his hand. The guy thought he's all big and bad. I ain't gonna listen to this pig. Got into the lady's car. The officer even shot him twice in his ass. That would stop them right there. But sometimes in the back, dude, that's overboard. At least he survived. Okay? The guy was a criminal. So was Mike Brown. So was Rashard Brooks. So was George Floyd. But that case should have been where he would have been taken to the hospital. That would have saved his ass. Okay? The people in the hospital would have saved his life. But still be arrested for whatever they charged him with. Now, here's something that you don't see every day. An officer was about to arrest a black guy. Arrest him. For what? I have no idea. No one knows. He fought, and he started wailing on the officer. A group of black dudes came up, start beating this other black guy. Because this is the kind of people who are tired of the bullshit that these criminal motherfuckers are done. They're tired of it. How many of you are tired of all this crap that's going on? Comment below. How many of you are tired of all this bullshit? And when can it end? When can it end? You know? And also, again, you know, YouTube, I did a video again on my Grandmaster Reverend channel, and it was put under unlisted. Unlisted! Like, what the fuck? So, see, this proves that they can remove a video and put it as unlisted, or just take it down in general, or just put a strike on it. But my problem with it is, I was just saying of what I heard and read on the news and shit like that. So at this point, I've mentioned it a couple of days ago, or 2-3 nights ago, that anything you post on Facebook, Twitter, or upload it to YouTube, it will get fucked with. It'll get removed. It'll get a strike. Whatever it is, it will be censored. Okay. Now, this video here. Now, why it was removed, why it was put there, I have no idea why. Okay. Okay, look. This is my channel. This is my original channel. Okay. I'm gonna go to videos. At the top it says Governor Nutless Newsom wants to ban gas-powered cars by 2035. Okay, it's at the top. Okay, I'm gonna go to home. Okay, I'm gonna go to the home page. It ain't there. It's been played. They censored that video. And I mean, they censored it big time. Big time. But I managed to download it. And you can check it out. I saved it to a playlist so you guys can check it out. And I mean, again, this is what I'm talking about. YouTubers, content creators on YouTube have had videos removed, had a strike on them, you name it. What it was about, it was taken down. It was put in that position because if you tell the truth, straight up, legit logic truth, you will have your post, your tweet, or your video upload censored, taken down, or your whole entire profile on all three platforms taken down because to them they deem you too dangerous. And these are left-wing dipshits that are anti-First Amendment, anti-free speech, anti-press, okay? Anti-press. So, at that point, now, let's be honest here, okay, folks? Google banned LBRY from its Play Store because it's another platform where it's an alternate to YouTube, and they banned it off the App Store, Play Store. You can't go to it on iOS because you can't do it on the iPhone. Certain apps, certain platforms are being banned on these platforms because they don't want you to go to an alternative. They want you only to go to their base. Say, I'm on YouTube. I like YouTube, but at the top of the platform are somebody by the name of Susan Wachikuchi, who's in the pocket of the World Health Organization, by the way. Same broad who says, if you talk about COVID-19, vitamin C, D, whatever it is, in the same video, and in the same sentence, your video will be removed due to a policy violation. So, for example, if my viewer here talked about anything, logic, gain a lot of views on their video, gain more subscribers, and the views on the video start to get more and more and more, and it gets to a point where it's, let's see, what's this? Yeah, the viewer here is, yeah, like I guess we gotta pull the plug on this one, huh? Shall we? Or shall we pull a strike on this one? Or shall we make up something to where they were harassing, they were threatening, they were mockery of the LGBT, mockery of whatever that may be, that we can make up on the reason why the video was removed or had a strike, whatever. They will do that. And they will do that. Without your knowledge. You may get email given a fake ass reason. Okay? My viewer here will probably get a 90-day ban on streaming. Can't upload for 90 days. Can't upload for a week. Can't whatever. And my viewer will probably be like, my video wasn't any of those things. There weren't no threatening video. There was no harassing. There was none of that shit. Right? And my viewer will probably, I never said anything about threatening. I mean, maybe it wasn't harassing of any sort like that. It was just some logic, thoughtful information to share with to the world. And my viewer would, of course, get pissed, be upset, angry, because they spent time to create this video. It may cost money and time, hours, to do this video. Then all that work was fucked because YouTube decides, well, we're going to put a strike on the video. Okay. But here's my question, and my viewer might have the same question too. Was it somebody that's seen the video, or was it somebody at the top of the platform? Was it a viewer who's far left? Was it somebody who didn't like what they heard or what they seen, so they either want it gone by flagging it, or was it somebody at the top of YouTube or somebody at YouTube that monitors the video says, well, we're going to put a strike. It could be a community guideline strike, it could be a copyright strike, whatever it is, and your video is fucking gone. Or comments blocked, it's put at age restriction, or it's banned for 90 days, or it's removed, and you get a little email saying, dear viewer of the Anonymous Republic Network, the reason your video was removed is because of this, and this, and they do this grandstanding propaganda reason why your video viewer was removed off the channel. And so I've had some videos removed without my knowledge. No emails, no nothing. They just sit down without my knowledge. There's videos that I did 9 years ago that was taken down. No. The reason why, it could be also that maybe it's the 10,000 people that was hired by YouTube that worked with the Southern Poverty Law Center. If you have any comments to make, put it below in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts, I want to hear your comments, because I know that you got something to say. Alright folks, it's good old Grandmaster Evan here, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. Alright, I'm Grandmaster Evan. Knowledge is free, knowledge is power. Stay healthy, well, and wise. I love you guys, and I'll see you all guys in the next video. Peace.